Hey guys, we're going to be making this card for Card Club for August. So it's a box card. It's really easy. It looks more difficult than it actually is. So we'll go ahead and put this over here. Here's all of our bits. So what I suggest is separating out all of your pieces so that you can do sections of all 5 cards at one time. So these are going to be your card bases. This is going to be your panels for the inside. You're going to have 1 long piece, 3 of these just squares, 3 of these pieces that have the scallops. You're going to have a hat, some boots, some gloves, your glove tops, your Santa's beard, nose, and mustache, your Noel and its backing, your 2 front layer pieces. You're going to have these Christmas presents and these bows. You're going to have your 2 trees, and that's it. Then you're going to need some glue and you're good to go. So there's some perforations on your card base. There's no right or wrong, so you can just start by putting on this tall piece. You can use the front or the back, it doesn't matter. I kind of like to switch it up and use different pieces for each panel. You'll see what I'm talking about. So we're going to glue this here. So on the same side that you glue this long piece down, you're going to grab these pieces and glue them on these 3 pieces here. Let's do this. Since we did that, we'll use this side. Cooperate. And we're just going to glue this down to where we have like a little bit of a border. So I would suggest at this point to get all of your bases and glue all 5 of your bases, all 5 of these pieces, and all of these pieces, and glue all of these together. So you can pause the video here and glue all your pieces together so that all 5 of your cards have this on there. Then we're going to turn this over and we're going to glue these squares down here on these pieces. And that's going to look like that. Now we're going to fold these down. And we're going to wrap these, we're going to fold these scores. And there's a little lip on the end of this side. We're going to put some glue on the inside. And we're going to wrap this around and glue this the back side of our panel. And so this is what we have now. So at this point we're going to move on to paper piecing our panel together. This wraps, as you can see, it's got these scores, and it's going to work like this. It's going to be opposites. So don't just sit this down and glue all your pieces on, or it's not going to work. So you're going to start with this piece and it's going to go this way. So we're going to get our Christmas boxes and glue those down. And you just follow the guides of the panel. It goes down here. Down here. Then we're going to get our bows. We're going to knock them off the table, or at least try to. And we're going to put our bows on. And this may not fit perfectly, but the bottoms are going to be covered up by the panel, so that's okay. Use some glue that dries clear. That's my suggestion, because it's oozy. Alright, so we're done with this one. So this one's going to fold in like this. So we're going to have to do this side of the Santa. So our Santa pieces are this guy, these two, the boots, his face pieces, his little wrists, and his nose. You may have an extra piece in your, you will have an extra piece, and it's optional. You can give, instead of him having just the green body, you can put this on him and he'll have a black body. So I'll show you both ways. We're going to put his hat on first. Oh wait, no. Well, yeah, we can do it like this. And make sure that you match up the pieces before you glue them down, because you might end up putting glue on this side and then it doesn't work that way. But you can always flip this over. There's always a fix. This is his body, and it goes like this. And you can see, and I didn't do that in the sample. It's an optional piece. So you don't have to put this piece on there. You do have this in your kit, but like I said, it's an optional piece. And you may choose to do some with and some without. Then we're just going to glue down his beard. And it kind of matches up with all of these other pieces. And you're going to put it just a little bit over, overlapping his hat. And you're going to want to put his mustache on first and put it up kind of close. So kind of right there. I know they're two white pieces, it's hard to see, but about right there, so that when you glue his nose on, his nose is just a tiny little bit over his hat. Just like that. Then you're going to have this white piece. This is for his hat. We're going to have his gloves. And from here, I'm just going to put the glue on the pieces, because these are bitty bitties. Let's see. Hi, how are you?
Good morning.
Are you looking for anything specific? Or?
Yeah, Vandenberg got
It's in the bag. If you give me 1 second, I can get it for you.